Today, I feel a little blue. Let's have a little chit chat. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to yet another episode of A Little Chit Chat. It's me, Jeshin Moktan, your host, and today we are going to talk about none other than my single, Indigo Blue. Because I'm indigo blue. I kind of imagined that in my head. That I just say we're going to talk about indigo blue and then the music plays. So what I want to talk about is this is a direct conversation I'm having with my cousin Asmita. She recently asked me where the music video for Indigo Blue was after I uploaded a music video for Can't Be Cool. And I just want to say that thank you so much for your love and support for Indigo Blue. But I just love this song so much. Like, I love all my songs so much that I just don't think I can, currently give justice to them by making, like, half-assed music videos. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be, like, super cinematic and the most amazing thing humans have ever seen, but I just do not have that kind of budget with me to be making music videos. And yeah, for now we're just kind of going off of the vibes, and maybe someday in the future when I have enough money I will give them the music videos that they deserve. However, I was going to make a music video for Indigo Blue, and I also have some clips from that, but the thing that happened with it is it was super last minute. I did not have time to edit it, and Indigo Blue was already out, and I was like, you know what, never mind. But yeah, I don't think that that's a good music video, and I do not want you guys to see that. Anyways, let's talk about my song. So Indigo Blue is one of my very personal songs. I remember I was like a 17-year-old boy in Nepal, and I was just like, eyes blue as the skies, as cold as the dark, deep oceans. I was like, that is such a beautiful tune that I just made up. And I just wrote a song called Indigo Blue, and it was only the first verse, and it was super, like, random because I did not know anybody with blue eyes, so I was a liar as well. Yes, I was. But, like, over time, I would just always randomly sing it at times because I just love that song so much. And then in 2025, when I was like, I am really going to be a musical artist, like I am going to be a musician, I'm going to be a singer, I'm gonna make a name for myself. Indigo Blue came back to me super unexpectedly. I never expected it to be the first English song that I would ever release, but it is, and I guess that's just how things work. But I just remember Indigo Blue came back to me, and I was like, I really want to release this song, but I do not want to release it as like a lead single, you know what I mean? I just want it to kind of be like a if you know, you know kind of song. So first I recorded like just an acoustic version of it, and I was just going to upload the demo on YouTube. But then things took a turn, and I was like, this song is too special. So I scrapped that idea. Then I rewrote the lyrics to the lyrics that it is in the current day, and then I was like, I want to make this a secret track. So like, when I have my debut album, I wanted Indigo Blue to be like a secret track only on the physical version of my album, and that is just not the case right now, obviously. But that is what I wanted for like a long time. But then one day, I don't know what switched, and I am a very like impulsive person, so I do things like, and I just was like, I need Indigo Blue to be out. So I sat down, I recorded it, and I hired someone to mix and master it. And that's how Indigo Blue, our single, was born. And it is out, and it's proud, and I am super glad that Indigo Blue is now something that exists in the world. And I released it on June 8th, which is World Ocean Day, because the first lyric is ice is blue as the skies as cold as the dark deep oceans. But I don't know why in my mind I keep thinking I should have released it earlier, because that would give me a quicker time to release Can't Be Cool. And if Can't Be Cool was released earlier, I could have released another song by now. But, like, just let it be. Like, let the things be as they should be. So, yeah, now I'm going to go into, like, a depth of what Indigo Blue means to me as the writer. But I'm gonna speak, like, in third person. So I'm gonna address myself as a narrator, because I just wrote this one night and I think it's beautiful and I think people deserve to hear this. Okay, so here is how it goes. The narrator finds himself getting lost in the eyes of his muse. He can't help but fall deeper and deeper despite not having the best luck when it comes to relationships. The narrator still seems to be a hopeless romantic and dares to dream regardless. The first chorus extends on this, but he is kind of trying to avoid the feelings that he knows he has already developed. He is trying to convince himself that he will not give in and that he will maintain his distance, that he will stay cool. Immediately after that, the narrator starts talking about how this all makes him feel. He wants what he can't have, and it has painted him blue. Despite the sadness, he seems to have some hope since he starts blushing when his muse is near, not even like interacting. And it's almost like a soul to soul connection where you can feel the other person and like you don't have to talk to understand them. The narrator then moves on to reveal that the song is actually something he had written before, but then got a new meaning due to his muse, and now is about them. He thinks that this is funny, how time is not linear and the past can come back in ways unimaginable. In the final chorus, the narrator finally gives in and admits his true feelings. He has fallen and he has given in. The smallest of things his muse did has led him to feel the biggest emotions in the world. He is covered in his muse. The outro is very interesting. Indigo blue to the narrator signifies deep love, heartache, longing as well as hope, affection, and an unknown force. It is more than just a color to him. It is a feeling that is unexplainable, a feeling that is a mixture of a lot of other feelings. He reveals that his muse made him indigo blue, which means that they made him feel all those things. He also then admits that he is indigo blue, meaning he is a mix of all of those feelings too, all of the complex human emotions. Finally, he ends with I'm indigo blue just like you, which symbolizes that somewhere in his heart he thinks they are soulmates, or twin flames, or at least similar. So that is what I wrote about Indigo Blue a few moons ago. And a fun fact about Indigo Blue that I forgot to mention, I don't know why, while talking earlier, is that I rewrote the lyrics not because I just one day was like, let me rewrite the lyrics. I rewrote them because the song kind of like found a new meaning. I kind of had a crush on somebody. Yes, I said it. And so the song became about my crush in Illinois. Too bad, because I'm in New York. I'm in New York City. Anyways, and yeah, that's how the song gained like a new meaning, and I just think it's beautiful. And there is a indigo blue version that was a few moons ago version, which is basically like a demo version. So like if you guys want to hear that, like just let me know in the comments, because why not? I also have another version of indigo blue which is more hopeful. While the official version that I released, this one, it is more of a like a bittersweet one. It's like no, I can't fall again, then again it's like, I'm falling again, stuff like that. The other one, it's like, yeah, I've fallen and I accept my fate, I am indigo blue, my tears, they're indigo blue, I smile, I'm indigo blue. There are a lot of other lyrics like that, and it's like, this time I win kind of situation. So yeah, I think that's beautiful as well. So if you guys want to hear them, like, just let me know, because I have like a whole year of DistroKid membership, and I'm gonna use it. Okay, like, I don't care. I'm gonna release music like nobody's business because I can. Also, I'm learning how to mix and master, so I'm getting good at it. Like, Can't Be Cool, I fully mixed and mastered it myself. Dube Hai, I kind of mixed and mastered it myself. Maya Lusurana, I mixed and mastered it, but like, I guess you can tell. Indigo Blue, I really did not want to fumble, so I had a professional do it. And also, a thing that you will notice about Indigo Blue, if you really listen to it, is that it is not in like a steady tempo. It is very much weird, like, because it is supposed to be that way. Indigo Blue is not supposed to be a perfectly, like, polished song, like a la 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 song. It is very much being scared, it's very much being unsure, it's very much being confused, and I think that is really nicely presented in my final song, and I'm really impressed by it. Even like, as the artist myself, if I just separate myself from the art, like, I can still appreciate Indigo Blue as its own form that is separate from me, and I love that. And yeah, I just thank you so much for watching, because I love talking about my songs, and if you want me to talk about any other songs, just leave that in the comment. And my question for you for today would be, if you were to write a song with a color in the title, what would it be and why? And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next, what you want to see me talk about. And I will see you guys next time, and cut. And now I'm indigo blue.